What is going on, guys? What's going on, Grim Forge? How's it going? Right, so I'm on PCNA. What's going on, Orca Man? I'm still waiting for the patch to drop on console, so I thought I'd play a bit of PC and yeah, talk about Gold Road, how it's going. And also I've got a free trial as well, which everyone's can claim in the Crown store, so I thought now I've got a free trial, I can level a character quickly doing what's it called, Black Rose Prison, so I might be doing something like that. Let's first, hold up, I'm a normal, yeah, so Ebonheart. Where's the Fighters Guild in Ebonheart? I don't know where it even is. Yeah, I was also invited to the UK Bethesda event for the Gold Road, which I was quite surprised. I didn't even know. They put it in my junk folder. So I did find the email, but unfortunately I can't attend as I've got other commitments. But I think it's, yeah, I think it was next week or so, or this weekend it might be coming. So yeah, I was really surprised I actually got invited to that. I didn't think I'd have enough like following, but maybe, I don't know. I don't really know of how many like YouTubers are in UK for that do Elder Scrolls. So maybe I'm one of the bigger ones in UK. I ain't got a clue. Right, is this where we get the Fighters Guild? Not that I'm going to need it, but I just thought I'd grab it anyway.
Then welcome to the...
And I've got all the stuff I need. Oh, I need Vampire again, don't I? Yeah, right, I need a Vamp Bite. Where can I get a Vamp Bite from? Can you even get a Vamp Bite at level 2? Or level 3, whatever. I need the bank, because I've got a load of levelling gear. Yeah, hopefully the sound's alright. I think it is. Yeah, right, sweet. Yes, I've got quite a good build cooked up for the Warden as well. I will be releasing the Ancient Warden this week. And then I've got the Wolf God build I'm releasing as well. So they'll probably drop both this week. What day is it? Wednesday. Yeah, if I get time, I should be able to at least drop one. Is this the bank? I don't know Ebonheart. I'm always Daggerfall, so I ain't got a clue where anything is. Right, where's my levelling gear? Levelling. I'm prepared. I'm prepared this time. Do I need light armour? So yeah, I thought, yeah, because obviously the new patch has dropped on PC. So, and like I said, I wasn't going to level a character on PC again, but I thought, whereas you got the free trial, then I can do Black Rose. Get something going. Whoa, what's that? Right, so I've already got a training sword on. Right. I don't think I can even equip any of this stuff yet. It's all red. Heartland Conqueror. Oh, no. That's it. That'll do then.
What is it?
Right, so what is the best way to level? Apart from Black Rose. Oh, none of me buddies are on. Right, I need the vampire bite first. So if we get ourselves to the rift. Get ourselves to the rift. Yeah, I've got quite a good build cooked up for this. I think it's going to be really, really tanky. And it's really going to punch through people as well. So I thought I'd build it on PC. I'm going to do a variation of it, which is basically a variation of the Ancient Warden build that I've got coming out. But this is going to be a different hit on it. But the Ancient Warden build is quite good. I do like that. I've been playing quite a few battlegrounds of it. It's very tanky. Lots of healing, lots of pressure. So that is looking good. Gold Coast, no, that's no good to me. I want the Rift. I need the Rift. No, this is not the right one. But yeah, how's everyone finding the Gold Road if you're on PC? Or you're on console like me, your main console, you still waiting? I mean, the werewolves have been changed, didn't they? I'm looking forward to... I've got a couple of good builds coming up with the werewolf. Well, I said I'm dropping the werewolf god one anyway. Have I got gold? No, I didn't pull gold out of the bank, you dummy. Right. BCL, I'm waiting, yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting as well. But like I said, I do have a secondary account on PC, so that's what I'm on at the moment. And the free trial, I thought I'd just take advantage of. Because it's only for 7 more days. Make sure you get that if you haven't already. I'm going to release a video guide on how to get scripts easy. Like a console prep thing. So we'll be dropping that today probably, hopefully, or tomorrow. Just for us console players, well even PC as well, but it's more console players. Right. I was going to go to the bank, wasn't I? What am I doing? So how quickly do you think I can level this character? I just want it to 50 quick. I hate leveling characters because I've done so many in the past. And I did say when I started PC, I'm like, I'm only going to do 1 character. I think I've done 3 and this is my 4th one. And I've just sort of landed on Warden. I'm a werewolf main and looking forward to playing with werewolf new changes. Yet it's going to be... I've got a couple of good ideas where it's going to make it very tanky. Like I said, I'm dropping the werewolf god build that you'll probably be interested in soon. It's got some really high health, really high resistances, and it hits hard. I love watching your werewolf builds, yeah. I've got that one dropping, so that'll be really good this week, and that's obviously pre-patch. And then once the other patch hits, I've already got another build that's going to drop on top of that. I don't know if it's going to be better than what I'm about to drop, but it's definitely going to be a good variation. Right, 1 million to do, wouldn't it? 1 million? Yeah, I've actually got quite a bit of gold on PC. Thank you to my good friend, courtesy of Barrett. 1134. So, let us TP. Alright, get the vampire. I'm just going to get the vampire bite. That's all I'm going to do, and then we're going to start straight into the grind. What am I doing? What am I doing? Right. My mind just keeps going blank. I want to see werewolf packs overrun Cyrodiil again. Yeah, I would love that as well. I've never even been in a werewolf pack because I have played werewolf for a long time. I think I started like 2018 getting into the PvP scene. I've played the game since basically console launch, like 2015. But yeah, I didn't actually start playing werewolf and that in PvP properly till about 2017, maybe 2018, and by then werewolf packs had pretty much already gone. But yeah, it's a shame. And werewolves have definitely needed a big boost. But they, you know, they're changing the damage to bleed damage, which could be good. You're going to get major protection, which is going to be strong. So there is definitely some interesting changes. Not really the changes I think people wanted, but there's nothing new there, is there? I don't understand why Necromancer and Werewolf have just sort of been pushed aside. There's certainly no balance in this game, that's for sure. Right, is that even, that's not even the, oh, I'm so slow. This is another thing I hate about new characters, is the slowness. I'm just running through all these mobs, getting tagged. I belong to Lycan Thought Rage Pack on PS5. Yeah, he's is that the YouTuber as well? Because I think he's on PS5, isn't he? He's done some really good werewolf builds. I always used to watch him, and I still do. Yeah, he really knows his werewolf stuff. Right, so we are here. Let's just got to try and get a bite. I hate doing this. Right, what guilds are looking full? None of them are looking full. That's not good. Just gonna have to spam chat. Looking for. Oh. It's not meant to be in capitals. Rift. Shrine. Control A. Control C. Been running with him for 6 years now. Yeah, he's really good werewolf player. Definitely better than me. I mean, I'm a fairly decent werewolf player because I have played it for quite a few years. But no, I wouldn't be to his level. Definitely not. But yeah, I do know a thing or two about werewolf, so I can cook up some good werewolf builds. I was going to do one with that Aelid King, but it's not really a build, is it? Because it's just one item. So I haven't really bothered with the last Aelid. Well, I can't even get the leads anyway to drop. I could farm them on PC, couldn't I? Well, I've got the trials. Yeah, take advantage of this trial. I mean, that's what I should be doing. This one on PC. Normally I'd be on my Xbox getting clips or doing builds. But I thought I'd just take a step back from that while this trial is running and try and get something going. Because this is, I think, I've already know what I'm doing with this, and I think it's going to be very good. So yeah, we're going to checking my voice is alright. Is it okay? I think it is. Checking my voice is alright. Yeah, it's good. We ran one with the Aelid King. He has once posted on his YouTube. Yeah, the Aelid King is definitely very strong for werewolf. I just can't be asked to farm it. I have tried. I'm very burnt out from the Infinite Archive. Oh, someone's bit me. Someone's bit me. Yes, mates. Right, let's whisper. I thought that said fiend, a friend. Right, so let's quickly get this sorted then. Nice drip as well, look at the drip. I love it, yeah. I do want the chomp. I do want the Aelid King. The problem is with the last Aelid King is you can't really do a build guide on it as such, because it sort of eliminates the like, you know, what you run, you know, last Aelid King. Like, there's nothing really else to say, is there, apart from the traits of the armour, because everything else is made redundant. And a lot of people have made builds with the last Aelid King, so I don't really want to rehash what other people have done. Do you know what I mean? Like, I try to keep my builds unique and different from people. I don't want to copy and paste other people's stuff, so I feel like the last Aelid King, a lot of it's been done by YouTubers, but I would like to have it just for myself, you know, but I just can't be bothered. Mind you, I could level in the Infinite Archive of this, couldn't I? Or what level you got to be in the Infinite Archive? I'll do this first, and then we'll look into all these options. I was one of the lucky ones that got in 6 days, spent a total of 6 hours of play. Yeah, I must admit, I've not properly done it, to be honest. I've done probably about 2 or 3 goes and just didn't get any leads, and I was like, you know what, I can't be bothered. But the problem is because when the Infinite Archive dropped, I did farm it extensively for all the achievements and getting everything done, and I just burnt myself out. And then they released the leads for the Aelid King, and I was like, no. Because I'm not a big fan of the archive. I like the idea of it, I just don't like it the way it is. It looks too samey. Like, I think every arena should be a different part of the world or something, like a fragment of the world. A friend spent 120 hours in there, yeah, it's like, I wonder what it's like for levelling though. So I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I don't know what it's, I suppose it would be too difficult. I don't know what it's, yeah.
When I saw what I had done, I called out to my god, Archay. I prayed that he would rid me of Molag Bol's curse.
Yeah, so I mean, I've got a lot of stuff coming. It's just having the time to put all this together. I've at least got, I think I've probably got about 5 or 6 builds coming within a few weeks, and then like that's before even like the patch even drops. Do you know what I mean, for console? It's really good for leveling. Just keep repeating Arc 1. Yeah, I might. The only problem is, I think I probably need to be level 10 before I actually do that. I might give that a go as it goes, because then I get the leads. And I've already levelled the antiquity on this, so it might be tempting to do. Mind you, if I just keep repeating Arc 1, am I going to get a chance for, am I going to get a chance at the lead drop if I just keep doing Arc 1? I suppose I would. Thank you for your time on making these builds. Yep, you're welcome. Like I said, I've got plenty more to come. Like I said, I've got at least 5 or 6 builds I want to drop even before the patch drops, but I don't think I'm going to get the time, so... but yeah, definitely Werewolf God, Ancient Warden, that's 2 I've got. And then I've got a Necromancer that I've been meaning to do. I've done quite a few Nightblade builds, so I'm going to take a step back from that for a while. I don't know how many times I've done this damn quest. Right, let me in the tunnels. I did to Arc 2 and reset, yeah, I suppose. Does it scale with level then? So, because obviously if you're low level, are they going to be enemies going to be weaker? Because what I'm worried about is the bosses. But yeah, I might give that a little crack as it goes. Might see how that pans out. Because that's what is the best way to level. When people say like, what is the best way to level? The best way to level is something that's going to not just give you XP, it's going to also benefit like something that's grindy, like an item or a lead, like you said you might need. So like that's why I always recommend to people, if you want a level, I can't show you, but if you want a level, I always recommend Dragonstar Arena, because a lot of people want the Death Dealer's lead and the Master Weapons if you're like on the PvP side of things, and you can obtain all of that whilst leveling. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I got the Death Dealer's lead on PC, because that's actually quite good for a screenshot there. Yeah, that's why I got the oh, it scales, that's sweet. Yeah, that's why I've got the Death Dealer's lead on PC, and I haven't got it on Xbox, because on PC I leveled a lot of my characters through Dragonstar Arena. I've got loads of all the master weapons. Obviously not perfected, but you've got the master weapons, and you've got that difficult lead drop, which drops on the last boss of Dragonstar Arena. So yeah, that could be the two best ways to level, if you want to do solo, of course. Archive for the Aelid King leads, and Dragonstar Arena for the Death Dealer's Fate lead. I think the ads are the same, but the buffs help you level a lot out. Yeah, I'm definitely going to give that a go. I never even thought of that, to be honest. And I could get the Aelid King leads. I've not even had one. I keep hearing people say, oh, they drop off the boss chests. And then I've heard other people say, oh no, they only drop mostly from the side quests. You know when you get that extra portal turn up, and then you have to do like the side thing. So I'm not sure how it actually goes, but we'll see. I might as well have a crack here, I suppose. Right, now I've got the vampire. I've got the Fighters Guild, and I've got the vampire. I don't really need the Fighters Guild, to be fair, but I just thought I'd have it just in case. I've just realised I ain't even popped a scroll. I should have just popped a scroll there. Right, I'm level 4. I don't want these skills. What do I need? Oh, I can't even get anything yet, can I? Yeah, definitely going to be wanting uppercut. Right, let's get out of here. Goodbye, vampire home. Right, so let's can I put any gear on yet? I swear, right, there we go, that's one piece. Right, let's just hit some stuff around here and just get it to level 10 at least. Right, scroll mate, scroll. Have I got the food on? No, not got the food. Just use an ethereal. There's quite a few mobs around here, just hit some bits. See how it goes. Leads will drop off side quests, final arc bosses, the golden scamp that appears randomly during the boss fight. Yeah, so I've just not had any. Like, I think I've like I said, admittedly, I've not spent huge amounts of time in there, and I just heard horror stories of people just never getting a lead drop, and I think, yeah, I've done about 3 runs, and then when I got nothing, I was like, you know what, I can't be bothered with this. But that was on console, so yeah, I might have the motivation. So that's what I've done. Because I've got 2 accounts, I thought, well, what I could do, this is like awful, mate, I'm just gonna have to do it. I hate doing dolmens. What I could do is farm the leads, the mythics that I've not got on console. So instead of rehashing what I've got on console, I can get the mythics that I haven't got. So like I said, I've never got the Death Dealers on console, so I've got that on PC, and I've not got the Aelid King on console, so I could then get that possibly on PC. Let's see if I can take it. Can I take it? I don't know. Try to play on tunes that rarely play in there. Yeah. It's a good idea, yeah. Dragon Star and the Archive are definitely solid choices. I don't want to do this diamond thing. I'll just do it to level 10 because this is torturous. Right, do people just put X, don't they, on PC? It's good for filling your sticker book as well, yeah. XYZ. Oh, I think someone sent me one. Come on. Here we go. Right, let's just get a little bit done. I just need to get to that 10 and then we can go from there. Yeah, the Ailey King, there's a lot of things I can think of setting up with that. But I think it really shines on Werewolf. I don't think it's best in slot for everything. I mean, it definitely can work. You can definitely get some good results with it. And I did underestimate it a bit. I really thought it was just going to be absolutely useless. But they did then change it. They did make a few changes to it. And then it started opening the door for a lot of things. But yeah, Werewolf, it definitely is good on. I just wish the leads would just be a bit more forgiving, you know. But we'll see, we'll see. I suppose you've got to be level 10 to enter it anyway, maybe. Arenas or so. We will see. Haven't tried it in no CP campaign yet, but in Black Reach it's awesome. Yeah, yeah. Again, no CP is going to be strong, and that's the other thing I was trying to think of. Werewolf and no CP, because you'll just get like flat stats. I don't know why I even bothered looting the chest. I don't need to. Right, I'm level 5. Right, we're going here. Yeah, when you have like sets that give you just flat values and no procs, that's what you want for no CP. And yeah, I bet the Werewolf is strong in, again, so it might be quite good in Battlegrounds, because the Battlegrounds is no CP, but it's no proc in it. No, but yeah, be better in a no CP Cyrodiil campaign, definitely. But when you're against procs, that's when I think it starts to wane a little bit, because procs are king, you know. But the, you know, the damage reduction's nice. There's definitely some things you can do. Right, so yeah, I know the skills I need. Scorch, I definitely need Scorch. Like, I wish console would add this many players. That's what makes me die. They say, I think I thought it was said 10 million, but they reckon that Elder Scrolls has passed 24 million active accounts or something. I was like, 24 million, are you sure? You ain't been on Xbox lately then? I mean, I know sometimes I play at unusual times, but Xbox EU, no word of a lie, I think there was 5 players in the whole of the Cyrodiil campaign on Xbox EU. I was like, you're just like, you're lucky to even get 1 or 2 fights. I was like, what the hell? I need to get to PC quick. So that's what sort of motivated me to actually get an account on PC. Have I leveled? Where's my skill point? Character. Level up rewards. Right, just pushing it all into health. I might change that, but it's probably going to be health. Right, Scorch is what you need. Who's that? Dink. Right, we'll travel to 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 Dink. Yes, we'll do a bit of the archive, and if I get bored or I'm struggling, then I want to try and do Black Rose. Because I want this toon levelled in a few days, hopefully. While it's going. Shame it's not a double XP. If there was a double XP as well, that would be amazing. But I've got the ESO Plus that everyone's obviously got for free for a week. So that's going to give me XP bonus, and then I've got all the XP bonus gear. It's at level 10 under it. And then I've also got plenty of potions and stuff. But yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, like I said, I got invited to the Bethesda event for Gold Road in the UK in London, which is this weekend, I think. But unfortunately, I can't go. I didn't even realise I was even got an invite because I wasn't expecting one. Because I didn't think I had a big enough following. But maybe in the UK I do. Why are there bars that red and blue? So that was nice to see that I'd actually been recognised by Bethesda. And I did really want to go to that, but unfortunately I can't. So, yeah. I don't know. Does anyone know of any YouTubers from the UK that do Elder Scrolls apart from me? I don't know of anyone off the top of my head. Everyone's American normally, or sometimes they're European, like German or something. I don't really know of any UK Elder Scrolls content creators. I can't think of any. Oh, Zyno, or is it? He's one. Yeah, there can't be many. So that's what I said. For me to get invited, I suppose there can't be many. Because I didn't think I'd get any invites and stuff to events until you get like 10k subs or so. I don't know. Oh yeah, Unified Gaming. Yeah, that's one. Allcast. Is he from UK? I used to watch. He don't do anything anymore, does he? I used to watch Allcast quite a lot. Back in the day, yeah. They don't seem to do content as much now, do they? Allcast and Deltia's Gaming. I used to watch a lot when I first started the game. Watched his guides and stuff. They don't seem to do much now. I know their websites are still active, but not from like the YouTubers much.
Your soul is mine, I own you. Come, let us.
So yeah, I must have been in like the top 20 or top 10 Elder Scrolls UK content creators, I assume. Lucky I'm not in America, because I don't think I'd be in the top one then. So we ain't got big enough following. But yeah, I'm hoping to get to like 4 or 5k subs at the end of the year. That's my goal. Yeah, Nerfas, yeah. He's American though, isn't he? I think. Yeah, I used to watch him quite a lot. Yeah, so hopefully I'll get to 4 or 5k subs at the end of the year. That's my goal for this channel. Mate, I just want to get to 10. Nelly Serid P. Is that a YouTuber? But yeah, I do want to keep my channel just to Elder Scrolls content, to be fair. I mean, I have done a couple of Elden Ring things and that. So I do like Elden Ring, but I do find that quite hard actually. And I do play a lot of Baldur's Gate as a Twitch streamer. Yeah, I do play a lot of Baldur's Gate. Not Baldur's Gate 3, the original Baldur's Gates. I do play them on the weekends. So I don't just play Elder Scrolls, even though it probably looks like it's the only thing I play. Bis Lobo. Yeah, I don't know a lot of Twitch streamers because I am technically connected to Twitch, but I don't actually use it. Why does everyone's health bars keep going blue and red, or blue and pink should I say? I haven't seen that. Come on, right, get me to 10. It's not good enough. I need more. But yeah, if anyone's on PC, that's the guide I'm going to make. I might as well tell you on the live stream anyway. But I will be dropping the video of how to get the scripts quite easy. More for console players because we can hold them. I think he streams both Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, I have to check them out. Yeah, so the scripts. What a lot of people have been saying that I've heard is that if you hold the rewards for the worthy, if you're a big PvPer, the old boxes will still drop scripts. So what I've done is, on console, I've got like 20 or 30 rewards for the worthy in my mail, plus ones on characters, and I'm not going to open them. And they are going to drop the focus scripts. Not all the scripts, it's just the focus scripts, because there's 3 different types of scripts. So if you're on console, you want to hold all your dailies basically, or your rewards for the worthy, any sort of coffers from dailies or yeah, PvP based things. Do not open any of them until the patch drops, and I've probably got to do the quests as well for them to start dropping, and then start opening all your stuff. And that's what I'm going to be doing, opening all the rules for the worthy, and then apparently you can basically get all the scripts really easy. I don't think you can hold like the Fighters Guild dailies and that. You can have them all done ready to be opened, but I'm just going to do the rewards for the worthy because I do a lot of PvP, so I always have tons of them. I'm not opening any of them until but mail changes can keep only for 7 days. Oh, don't say that. Oh yeah, I've heard of that as well. I'll have to watch that. Yeah, make sure you keep your eye on when they're actually going to expire as well, because if they expire, I think no, you could pull them out. You don't have to keep them in your mail. Pull them out and keep them in your inventory. Just don't open them. But yeah, actually you've reminded me. Yeah, I forgot they was going to change the mail because I've got quite a lot sitting in my mail on console, so I'm going to make sure to pull them out. And then yeah, once it hits, then I can just get all the scripts, well the focus scripts anyway. It's only going to work for the focus ones. So if you want the other ones, you've got to do the other stuff, which I think is the Fighters and Mages Guild stuff. Right, so we're nearly at the end of this diamond grinding, because I don't really want to be doing this on stream. I just want to get to 10 and then do some other stuff that's a bit more interesting. Just trying to get to that. Oh, we've only got a couple more levels, we can hang on. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people moaning about the ink and stuff, and I've just done a little funny video about the ink. But yeah, like, people moaning about it, that the drop rate is low. I'm sort of on the fence, to be honest. I want it to be low because you want the ink to be precious, but not so bad that it's impossible to farm. But I've heard a lot of people just saying running around picking up nodes is the best. I think you've got a lower drop chance on mobs, so you're probably better off with nodes. So just run around like Cold Harbour picking up plants. You're going to make a ton of gold, you know, and you're going to get the ink at the same time. Or I've heard it's from stealing. I want to try the stealing sources as well. See if the ink drops from there. And apparently people have been selling the ink and making an absolute ton. So definitely a good gold farm. But we'll have to see how it's going to be on console when it drops. But yeah, that's what always puts me off a new character, is the slowness of the mount and the speed. That really puts me off. That's why I tend to do things like, if I'm on PC, because I don't have a lot of things maxed, I tend to do Battlegrounds or like Imperial City, things that don't involve, you know, mounts and high CP, you know, to benefit you. So you won't really catch me much in Cyrodiil on PC until I get to a higher CP. I think I'm about 600 or 700 now. But we're nearly there, and then we'll make our way to the Infinite Archive and see how I fare. Once I've put the armour on as well, I'll be a little bit stronger. Change the weapon. But I think Wardens are really a massively underestimated class. I don't think they have the highest sort of like damage burst of other classes, but they can really, you know, they've got that insane healing, and that's why I think I went with a Warden, because I just love the healing. I love that they've got that unique buff where you can boost your max health with the minor toughness, and you know, the Scorch debuff when you get it leveled, of course. To have minor and major breach in one skill is just insane. I really think it should just be major breach. To have minor and major breach on one skill is just overpowered, and the healing is overpowered on Wardens. He should not scale off max health. That's my honest opinion, because it's just too strong. It's lovely that it does, because I can make really tanky builds into it, but I think healing spells should not scale off max health, because trying to drop a dedicated healer Warden that's got like 60k health and just got a resto staff, you've got no chance. If they know what they're doing, you are not dropping them. And that's why they're pushing that crazy health, because it scales off max health, and I think that's wrong. What do you think, guys? Do you think that should not scale off max health, the Polar Wind? I think it's just too strong. I do think the Sub Assault is too strong, providing a minor and major buff, debuff. But that's why I've made a Warden, because there's them two things combined just make Warden just strong. It's just a must-have Warden. But then you compare it, you know, like the Warden to the Necromancer. The Necromancer is just a different beast altogether. Difficult to put together. Not to say that it can't work. I've seen very, very good Necromancers. It's just a lot harder. When people say Necromancer's rubbish, it's not rubbish. It's just harder to make it work. But once you make it work, it's still good. They're still strong. It's just getting it all easier. Like with Warden and Sorcerer, and you know, like Dragon Knights, Nightblades, you can basically chuck anything on, and if you're a good enough player, it won't work. Whereas with Necromancer and even Templars, sometimes if you're not putting the right gear on and you haven't got the right combination, you're going to suffer big time. And that is, and same with Werewolf. You know, they face it as well. It's trying to get that good balance. I don't want dive. I mean, look at this. Is this the one? No, I don't want that one. Deep Fissure, look, major and minor breach in one hit. I mean, come on. I played Templar Werewolf. Yeah, I've always wanted to play Templar Werewolf, because they did buff the werewolf on a Templar with the passive, didn't they? What's going on, Chief? Yeah, they did buff the werewolf Templar, but yeah, with that nice passive, which is nice. And sorcerer werewolves are going to lose the physical damage bonus because werewolf is now going to be bleed damage. So you're probably better off running a Templar werewolf, to be honest, if you want the most possible damage. But really werewolf works on any class, but the worst classes to put it on is probably Necromancer and Arcanist. Arcanist would be number one worst, then Necromancer probably. Dragon Knight and the Warden will be beefy and tanky. Nightblade will be sort of more recovery beneficial, but your top damage ones would be, well now because of the changes I would say it would be Sorcerer is second place now. And so yeah, Sorcerer is going to be second place, and then Templar will be number one for Werewolf. It's going to be crazy. Thank you so much, Chief, for that. That's going to be brilliant. Gold Road is going to be nutters. Yes, it will be, mate. It will be. Thank you for that, though. Really appreciate that. Yeah, Gold Road is going to be very good for. It's going to be very good for werewolves. I don't think it's going to be quite as good as I was hoping, but it's definitely going to be a punch in the right direction. But what there is, they don't want that werewolves to be like they used to be, like big packs dominating, because that's what happened back in the day. If you played Cyrodiil back in the day, or you know of it, or if you want to watch the videos on YouTube, you know, you used to see packs of werewolves and they were just unstoppable. And that's why I think they're always hesitant to actually buff werewolf, because of that issue. But there you go, innit? It's trying to get balance, and there isn't a lot of balance in this game. Nightblade is just ridiculously powerful. Sorcerers are ridiculously powerful. The two classes that have the highest burst. And so the Necromancer is what I feel sorry for. The word, you know, it really needed a bit more. And they just made some changes, and it's just questionable changes. You know, even the werewolf was questionable, but I do feel there is some potential there. Yeah, they've always been shafted, yeah. It's just not fair, really. I don't understand why there isn't balance. More balance, you know. Definitely everyone at ZOS mains the Nightblade. 100%. But yeah, I think you are really going to like this build that I'm going to be bringing out. I was thinking about making a Necro Healer. I'm guilty, but playing the Werewolf packs. Yeah, I wish I would have been in the Werewolf pack. Yeah, I was thinking about making a Necro Healer. Yeah, you're really best with Warden, to be honest. But I could be wrong because I've never really tried a Warden, a Necro Healer. But the reason that Warden healers are just king is just because it scales off max health, which is just stupid. It should not scale off max health. It makes it too strong. And don't get me wrong, I've played Warden healers and stuff, but they are really obnoxious in battlegrounds. That's when it starts to tick me off. Even though I've done it myself, to be fair. But you know. Right, I've hit a 10 now, so we can stop all this anyway. Because that was not the best. Right, so we get the Great Sword. We've got the training. Just push everything into health. Collections. That's the problem with werewolf, vampire. It makes your skin go, then I have to get a... No, not doing that. Yeah, so making a Necro Healer could be interesting though, because they do have a lot of tankiness and they do have a lot of good healing abilities. Not to mention, I've totally forgot, Chief, what's I going to say? The one brilliant thing that people overlook on Necromancer, especially with the healing, is that they've got that mass resurrection, don't they? Which I think is reanimate or something. So say if 3 or 4 people went down, you could just pop an ult and resurrect everyone instantly. I mean, that's crazy. Massively overlooked. And I remember seeing it once in trials. I think there was a necro healer, and half the trial went down, you know, as it always happens on a boss. And then, you know, we was about to all be finished basically. Everyone went down, and then you just see this necro healer just drop reanimate. I think it's reanimate the ultimate, and everyone just got resurrected, and then we've done the boss. I was like, what a lifesaver that was. So necro healer, he's definitely got some unique and powerful abilities that are massively overlooked. Because I think Warden Healer always takes dominance over it. What the hell? Why is that on there? That never used to be on there. That's the Mage's Guild thing, isn't it? But it was definitely not there. I'm just going to get a quick coffee, guys, and we're going to jump into the archive. So I'll be right back. Right, so we are back. We're in the Infinite Archive. Oh, well, let's put the gear on first. I'm going to get smashed to pieces. You know, I ain't put on either a Mundus. I've just realised a Mundus is going to help, innit? That will definitely help. Is it all light? I don't want all light. I've got a bit of heavy. It's all good. And I need medium. Right. So what are we saying then? Let's quickly go and get a Mundus, because that's just it's gonna help me out. So if we go to these gaffs, see if they got them. So yeah, Chief, are you on console? Are you on Xbox or PlayStation? I'm on Xbox EU and PC NA. I think I did do a PS5 NA account, but I just haven't had the time to do that. Oh, I'm still in the group. Whoops. Right. Now, where have they got the thingies? Yes, they have. Just want warrior. I need the warrior just to get that damage. Or should I do pen? Have I got pen? No. Right, let's do pen. Pen's probably best. Right, so let's hit this archive and see how I do. I did not know you could go into archive low level. So we'll see how we'll do, eh? But yeah, if anyone needs any support or anything, or you're trying to do a build and you need a bit of help or assistance, fire away, because I can help with. Like I said, I do play every class in the game, so if you need help with anything, just drop me a message. So I haven't got a skill. I need the polar wind. Just chuck on a bit of thing that's going to help me. Right, let's go. Have I got food? No, I ain't got a thingy on. Let's go. Let's see how it goes, eh?
There's no time for mimics. That door will take you.
Why do I get the feeling I'm going to get destroyed? Have faith, have faith. Oh, I got a lot of health. I need an ultimate. Have I got an ultimate ready? Because that is going to help the arch chuck on the northern storm. Once I get that. When do you get that? 12, right, I'll get that soon. Oh my god, I'm going down. Yes, the problem is the health in it is the issue. I just realised I'm not even zoomed out. I've got to change the camera. Oh, this ain't looking good for me. I think I'll be alright though. It's just, I think the issue, I can already see the issue here, is the high health of the enemies. Oh, you're getting the fighter skills as well, which is good. Right.
Great Eye offers you verses. Their advantage is that will last as long as your next fight. Verses will make a huge difference as you fight waves of enemies.
That shakedown is quite good. I did not think I'd be in the archive on PC. That's definitely something I didn't think I'd be doing, but luckily, oh, shakedown, shakedown. I need to hit him with a shakedown. Why is that working? Oh, I just had some lag there, that's why. Mate, this is going to be no good, but I need to, once I get the northern storm which I should get soon. This bristleback, mate, go down. Yeah, once we get the AoE, that's going to make things easier. So I'm on level 41 in the archive right now. Enemies take a while to beat. I just turn to werewolf and go into town on the ads, yeah. That's going to help out. I don't need to take the verse. Do you have to take a verse then every time? I want to keep that one. Oh well. Oh, I still ain't got the 12. Right, boss time. Oh, look at the health. The health is still, it doesn't scale, does it? It's still...
In this case, that means be careful.
I think I might have to come back to this until I've got a bit more power. I don't know if he's going to work for me. Yeah, I think I'll just do this one. And then I'm going to have to come back to this till I've got the ultimate. If I had that ultimate, it'd be alright. I've got no potions either. Oh no, someone help me. Oh, mind you, I could group up with someone, couldn't I? Mind you, I'm going to go down. I'm going to have to save the magic guard just for healing. No, I don't think I can do it, guys. It's too much. It's too much. Just too weak. That's probably going to help that if I do put these on. Yeah, I think I'll come back to this as it goes and try something else. Come back to that. Like I said, if I was about level 30 or 40, and yeah, that's going to definitely make it a lot easier.
Adventure, discovery, join Cyrodiilic collections.
Right, anyone wanna... I need someone to group up with me. Maybe if I went to Cold Harbour, and then asked in Cold Harbour, not Cold Harbour, Craglong,
Fancy a life of
and see if
treasure
anyone wants to help me level.
Cyrodiilic collections needs you.
Craglong, yep, Craglong. I'm happy to pay as well. Looking for Black Rose Prison Carry, can pay. I'll see if we can get a carry. Or if anyone wants to help me. Don't think, oh, I've got a couple of, oh, he's in the West World. He's probably not going to be able to help me then. I could just ask in the guilds, to be fair. Right, that one's got the most. Lost Relic. Right, let's try that one. I need some help. Right, I've probably got some champion points I probably could stick in, to be fair, as well. I don't have a lot, but I can certainly add a few on. No, not area effect. Master at Arms. Deadly Aim. I ain't got enough for fighting finesse. That's not too bad. Probably should have thought about that in the first place when I was doing the archive. I'll just put on the basic ones. I can put 3 on, that's not bad. Put on the Steve's Blessing, that do. Let's see if anyone's messaged. How long, how much? I say 1 hour. Can pay 200k, is fair, innit? That's a fair price. Have I got the gold on? I think I have. Yeah. I don't know if 1 hour for 200k is good. Is that good? That coffee's too hot, man. If not, a couple of my buddies might be able to help me with the logged in. Don't think that other players. Maybe I've gone too low, I don't know. Is there anything I can claim now about the ESO Plus? Statue, free statue, not too bad. Right, let's see if I can. Might have to ask someone else if you don't reply back in a second. Could ask her, see if Muffin could help, I don't know. See if Muffin will help me. He might be busy. Right. I need some help, guys. I need a carry. I don't want to do diamonds. I hate doing diamonds. I'm not even equipped a mount, have I? Right, a mount. Have I got any mounts? I've got the horse. Oh my god, the horse.
What do you want?
It's torture speed. Sorry, mate, I'm going out soon at a time. Okay, no worries. Let's put it in the chat again. Where's the stables? Go over here. While I'm waiting, might as well grab a point. How much for 1 hour? I don't know how much to pay. Is 200k not enough then? 200k? I don't know if that's good or not.
My mount.
And you would need not to pay with all the pleasure I get from your videos. Thank you. That's not... Well, that's not SR, my guy. What does that mean? Not worth it. Is that not enough gold then? 200k? I don't know if that's enough. Hmm. 300k? I really don't know. Because see, I don't know the economy as much. I'm better with the Xbox economy. I mean, 300k on Xbox would be an insane amount. But I know on PC, obviously, the gold is worth less. So obviously you need a lot more gold to do anything. Yeah, I might just, I'm going to run around, like you said, run around spell scar, killing in fire section. Yeah, I might just, while I'm waiting anyway. I mean, what is it, like a mil for a carry or something? I ain't got a clue. I ain't paying that if it is though. Now, I know you can also do it in the place over here, the catacombs, but I'm not a fan of that either. I never pay for level up. Yeah, I don't normally pay, but I just to give people an incentive basically, because I don't want to wait around too long. Got 90k health, sure. Why's everything got such high health? Don't know if I'm getting lag and all. Hopefully some people at the spell scar, maybe I can just join in with that until I can find someone to help. Right, so yeah, we are in spell scar. Right, I've got ultimate now. Please be the ultimate I want. No, it's not. Right, there is someone here. Might as well just join in. Oh, there is someone here. I don't want to disturb their grind. As 2 players is optimal. If you have more than 2 players, then you start to get diminishing returns on the experience. I know Spellscar here is very good for levelling. I can't believe how many people's in the chat though. Like, does anyone want to do this? Does anyone want to help with the bosses? It's so good on PC. It really is. Let's just put it in the chat again. I'll just put it in the guild again. But yeah, I do love PC. Like, it's just, if you haven't got a PC account and you've got a PC, you need to get on it because it is really good. I put it off for so many years. Like, people kept saying to me, "Oh, come to PC. You've got to come to PC," and it is really good. Runs a lot smoother as well. I haven't got the highest graphics settings, and I think I've only got like medium or high. What have I got on custom? Yeah, mostly medium. But it does run really well on PC, and it's just the community is what I like the most. It's just so many people. 3rd person field of view, that's better. Where do they go? Probably trying to get away from me. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to make this one. Oh no, I will. I'm making it. Oh, I've been blinded by that. It's bright pink. I'm blinded. Do I pick up the gear? I suppose I don't need to. But yeah, it's crazy the cost of everything on PC. Like, it's just nuts. Everything is like $1 million. And on console, everything's so much cheaper. So I do feel bad for PC players in a way. There is some negatives to PC. Like, say if you're the only way you make gold is by stealing. Or just mob farming for gold, you know, you're only going to make like 40, 50k gold an hour, which is basically worthless on PC. So you'd have to do for rare items and like node farming. But when I say the stealing's worthless, unless you're looking for rare items on top of it, then it's still worth it. But if it was just raw gold farming, that's what I mean. In general, it's just a waste of time. On PC, everything's just so dear. Mate, there's getting a lot of mobs that I do. There's definitely a lot of mobs, so I might as well just stick with it. Stick with it. Do I pick up the goodies or not? There's quite a few players here. I still have not got my Sleet Storm. Oh, that's why, you idiot. I don't have a Sleet Storm. Oh my god. Twat. I didn't. No wonder why the skill ain't been levelling up. I bet the others have been going up, haven't they? Oh, dummy. I just need to follow these players. I don't know what I'm doing. See where the mobs are. So much going on. There's trials going on. There's people grouping up. I wish Xbox was like this, I really do. I mean, sometimes it can be on peak times, but just console, the PC, it's just all the time. There's just constant players. It's really good. Really good. But like I said, my main will still always be Xbox because I can't let it go because obviously I've done too much on Xbox. I just want to have like a good secondary account with some good solid characters and stuff. I think I've got Nightblade, Templar, Dragon Knight and a Warden, but I don't think I'll be doing any more beyond that. I've got everything I need on console, it's just to have some really good ones on PC as well. But yeah, I'd rather do Bloodroot or Black Rose Prison because that is the highest XP game, without a doubt. Like, you can't argue with that. I don't think it's as good. Yeah, well, the only thing that's best is Master Writs, isn't it? Just like doing a load of Master Writs is really good. Oh, back here. Where I'm going. Yeah, Master Writs, I've seen people do videos where you can just turn in a load of Master Writs with all your XP potions and buffs and just boom, you're like level 50 in like 10 minutes. But again, that's a very expensive way to do it. That's why a lot of people don't do that level, that way of leveling. But I mean, if you've got access and you really want to level a character fast, I haven't got very far so far. I'm on 13. I've got to stop looking at the level. It puts me off. But yeah, this is quite a good grind though, without a doubt. I was just hoping for Black Rose Prison, but I suppose it don't matter too much. So how many days we got left to the Gold Road drop? I think it's the 18th. What's the date today? It's the 12th. So yeah, less than a week to go and I will be in the Gold Road. I've already pre-ordered it and everything on console, so it's just a waiting game. I don't know where the group's gone. I don't think the group's here anymore. I might try the other section because, like I said, the fire section is better, I think. There's just players everywhere. What's this? This is a storm section. The storm section. Ah ha ha, right, now I can do AoE. Right, let's put another thing out, see if anyone wants to help. What I haven't seen is actually people normally in Craglon there's a lot of people saying like levelling carries and the Skyreach catacombs. Not seen anyone mention that. All there is players over here. This is the fire section in it, yeah, so maybe this might be a little bit better. I wonder what the vampires leveling like. That takes a while as well. That's why again you want to get that early, because I think it's slower than the Fighters Guild. I'm in the fire section. Let's go. Sorry if I'm disturbing your run, guys, but I'm desperate here. I'm desperate. Oh, there is other people here anyway. But yeah, a lot of people have been moaning about the grindy of the scribing system. Someone's gone down. What does that say? My dog stepped on a bee. Yeah, a lot of people moan about the scribing grind. That's why I'm not going to go crazy on the scribing grind. I'm just going to be doing gold making stuff, basically chest farming, lockbox farming, stealing, and like the main quest. I'm not going to rush it. I want to enjoy the chapter, but I will obviously get round to doing all the scribing as well. I'm just not going to race it all. The scribing is something you can't really race, and I think people are trying to race it and speed it up, and that's where the frustration is starting to come from. You know, the system's not designed to be an instant farm done in a week and there you go, is it? It's going to be probably longer than that, especially if you want to get everything. So I'm not going to be deliberately rushing it. I want to do all the zone stuff first. Oh, up on me. But the scribing there, like, I think a lot of the skills are niche at the moment, but there is a couple of little diamonds in the rough. Skills are very powerful. Like I said, there is definitely a very powerful skill. I think the torchbearer one, I've seen people say that's quite strong. I think it does have a bit of a cast time. It's like an AoE ability. That's strong. Like I said, I've already made a video on the ganking. There's a good skill for ganking. It's going to make ganking even stronger, like it needs a buff. And there's also a skill that's going to buff my it's going to buff my bash build as well. There's a skill that buffs your bash build. I've done a video on that. So there's definitely some unique skills in there, and it's the system they're going to build on as well. And they're going to add different skills, you know, implement different things. So even if you're not even super bothered about the skills at the moment, it's still worth to get everything put together, because you know there might be a skill that they make that you think, well, oh, that's really good. You know what I mean? Even if you're not keen on the skills at the moment. Right, so we've got to 14, that's not too bad. I could do a random dungeon. I've got the DLC. Oh no, I won't get DLC, will I? I'll queue for a random dungeon. You know what? Let's go. Might as well get my daily, because you do get a big boost, don't you? Oh no, my equipment's gone. Forgot about that. Better buy some repair kits. That's the one thing I don't have, and I know where to get them. Do I know where to get them? Repair kits, guys. General merchant. Where is the general merchant? Here, right. General goods merchant. Because I think if the gear is smashed, it does actually stop the training bonus, trait bonus. So we better get that. Do the random battleground too. Yeah, sometimes I do that. I don't always do that, because sometimes you get really tough battlegrounds and then you end up losing. You don't get the bonus, do you? But once the skills are there, then like later into the leveling, I probably will, because like you said, it is worth the boost. Merchant, here we go. Right, so get your repair kits. I probably don't need that many, but I don't know why I got that many, but I do. I was smashed. What? You said my stuff was smashed. Oh no, I just repaired it, didn't I, you idiot? Right, so we'll queue for the dungeon finder. What else can I do to do a bit of levelling? Because this is what happens, I wander about place to place because I just get bored so quickly. So we need to keep it varied, keep it mixed up. See, arenas are good. The Maelstrom arena, that's the bosses, isn't it? Could I do Black Rose Prison, just the first one on my own? No, I can't, can I? I'm too weak. Especially for them, it's the resistances. That's what eats into you, it's the resistances. That's what makes it so hard. Because when you've got weak resistances, that's when all the... let's check out, I don't think I've got that one, the one that stops the damage, player, non-player damage. Where is it? The non-player damage. I think it's here. Yeah, that's what I need. Non-player attacks. What's going on with the dungeon finder? Oh, I don't want a duel. Normally I do, but not on this. Right, random normal. I don't want to go into the tank thing just in case I get a DLC. No, you won't get a DLC one, will you? Right. I should be doing this, but I'm doing it. Because I'm such low level, you're only going to get something like spindle clutch in you anyway, so I don't think it will cause a problem. So I'm in the tank role. Whoa, hot take. I'm in the tank role as basically a damage dealer. I can heal as well though. Right, so another good place to level that is a bit more interesting. Do you know what I've never done? Actually, I'm going to go there as it goes. People have always recommended to me the Rift area, which is one of the old sort of grinding spots. I'm going to go there actually, because I've never grinded there. So I'm going to see what it's like. But the build I've got in mind for this is going to be really good. I'm also a Nord, which is one of the best races for PvP, purely because of that just ultimate gain. And you're getting the extra resistances. When you take damage, I mean, like, you gain ultimate, like, do you need any more? Oh, here we go. I'm not a tank, I'm sorry guys. But I will hold the boss if I can. But yeah, it should be a low level dungeon anyway, because this is why I hate having the ESO Plus, because say you just want to do a random, you just want to get through your random, don't you? And then the random's like Moongrave or something really hard, do you know what I mean? And like, even on normal, it goes on for too long. You just want a nice, quick, easy dungeon. So I wish I would have done that on my Xbox account, because you can't take off the DLCs once you've purchased them. I'd love to take off all the dungeon DLCs. And then only like activate the ESO Plus when you want to do them. That would be sweet. So every time you do a random, you only get have I got the quest? Banishing the Banished. Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching my stream. I will be doing more streams. I normally do. I've been doing a lot of stealing stream recently, but I do like varied streams. I don't want to do just PvP streams or just leveling streams or just stealing streams. You know what I mean? I want to do a mixture to keep it entertaining and varied. Always doing different stuff. I said the only stuff you won't see me probably do, unfortunately, is veteran trials. I have done some veteran trials, like I've said before, but I do struggle with them. I just find it's a bit beyond me. I can do veteran dungeons, but the veteran trials I just find too intense, and they go on for too long. And it's a shame really, because I do like veteran trials, but they're too much of a commitment for me. I think the best veteran trial I've done is halls of fabrication. Housing. Do I do housing? I sometimes do videos on housing. I'm not a big housing person. I will have a house and occasionally I will do a little bit of decorating. I do love getting the furniture, like the furnishing plans and stealing the furniture. I do love that aspect of it. I'm not a big housing person though, purely because I know how much of a gold sink it can be, and I wish the houses had more functionality. Like they're only really just storage, role play, and like training dummies. I wish you could have like your own fishing hole and grow your own plants. You know, they could really add some more flavour to it. Like gamblers, you could have like do random gambling. Even levelling, you know, I don't know, just something would be really good, like a random housing quest you do daily. You run around cleaning up your house. Oh my god, that'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? Imagine that if you had that as your daily. What do you think, guys? Having a daily quest where you go to your house and it says you've got to tidy up your house. I think that'd actually be quite good. Wait a minute, why have we not killed this boss down here? I'm confused. I'm going to struggle on my own. I want the quest. Oh my god, it's taking too much damage. Why is there not healing? Help me. Just take out the ads first. By the time I killed this boss, they would be at the end boss. I can't do it. I'm gone. It's the end for me. Yeah, that'd be a well good quest though. Like if you could, a daily quest of housing, then you have to go in your house, go around tidying up. Oh, it's done that anyway, but it's just forwarded to you anyway, I wasn't sure. What's them? Oh, I've got the add-ons, I must have had the add-on thing on. Yeah, and then you run around and it just says you need to tidy your house and you just pick up like, or you have to do sweeping or something, and you have to just clear any rubbish or sort of just dust, and you go around and do it like 10. You have to run random individual places in the house and then you get a reward at the end, and it can be like a random furnishing thing given as a reward. I love the werewolf house guest, Hero of the Guard from Dark Brotherhood. It's cool when she turns into a werewolf. Oh, that's brilliant, yeah. Yeah, I like the house guests, they've added them in, that's good. I just feel the housing should have a bit more, a reason to go in there a bit more. But yeah, I think like a housing quest would be certainly good, or I like the idea of gambling. I'm getting this from Baldur's Gate, if anyone's played the original. Flush the toilets, yeah. Why are there no toilets in this game? Yeah, the what was I going to say? Yeah, like in Baldur's Gate, the first Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, there was gamblers, and you could just spend like say 100 gold, and if your luck turned up, it just done a random spin, and then it would say, oh, you've lost or you've won. And if you win, you get like 500 gold, and if you lose your 100 gold. That'd be something you could just keep doing, you know what I mean, like just for fun, just to take a little potluck. Say like it's like 10k, you could only do it once a day, 10k spin, and if you win you get 100k, if you lose your 10k, then better luck next time, and then you go back the next day. That'd be a really good thing to implement. They have endeavours for housing place, 8 items, yeah that's good, yeah. I like them endeavours because that makes it just easy endeavour. I don't do the endeavours as much as I used to, because I used to do them like religiously every day, you know, but I do sort of do them, I just let them build up in the background, to be honest. I don't really actively do them anymore, because it sort of turned into a chore for me, where I was just constantly doing nothing but endeavours. But they do rack up in the background anyway. Half the time the endeavours are things you just sort of do just by actively playing, isn't it? Right, so a new daily reward? What? I'm confused. I forget to even look in here sometimes.
You'll have to watch him carefully.
Gonna be on the Elden Ring DLC, yeah, that does look good. I really should do more Elden Ring. Just get rid of those, I'm not going to be using them. I'll have the transmutes though. I don't know why I'm picking up loot, I really don't need it. Right, so I've done my daily anyway, that boost gave me a little boost. I was hoping to be at about 20 now, see I'm wasting time running around doing things. I'm not utilising my time correctly. I'd like to get to 25, so like you're halfway done. See, the Dolmen train I don't mind doing, it's the one into Shan. But I don't think you really get anyone doing that as much because the Alakir Desert one is always overpopulated and you don't get as much experience. So if there was anyone doing it there, I'd probably jump on the Dolmen train there, to be fair. Let me just put in the chat again. Hold up, what guild has got the biggest amount of players? None. Lost Relic again. Come on, someone carry me. I don't care for the gold if it's only a couple of 100 KDs. Just try and get me to level 25. What skills have I got? Let's have a looky. Have I got my polar wind yet? Probably not. Nowhere near, mate. Nowhere near. Oh, I haven't done that. Dizzy swing. Oh, it's got to be. You got. Even though dizzy swing is amazing, you got to have the wrecking blow because of that major berserk. It's just a must-have. Right, has anyone got back to me? No. Where else can I ask for leveling help, mate? Like the guilds. I don't know why there's no one in these guilds. Just awkward time for PC, maybe. What? I need to do something though. I need to do something. Oh yeah, I was going to do the rift thingy, wasn't I? Wake up, mate. Right, how do I get out of this gaff? I want to go be going this way, so let's make our way this way. I wonder when they're actually going to make Elder Scrolls 6. Will that come out before 2030, guys? Let's have a quick discussion about Elder Scrolls 6. Will it come out before 2030? Because I don't know with them, like, they take ages to make it. Like officially, if you say Elder Scrolls Skyrim, was that 2011? So it's nearly 20 years potentially to wait for a sequel. But I think what has delayed it as well, to be fair, is that Elder Scrolls Online has done so well, and where it's persisted through the years, I think it has sort of, does it warrant obviously making Elder Scrolls 6? You know, whereas Elder Scrolls Online is doing so well.
Can I beg a moment of your time?
You could also do a random public dungeons group event to get the skill point. Yeah, I could do, yeah. And I know the place to do that as well. Probably the Shan one. Right, so let's see if there's anyone leveling here. Because I think there's a good zombie farm here that I've never ever done. I think I'm in the right place. Zombie, yeah, this looks like... Oh, there is something already. Maybe doing a bit of levelling. Just so hopelessly slow. If I chuck on the... Any werewolves willing to go find the rich and help me out? If I was a werewolf, mate, I'd help you. I don't know why I keep picking up the loot. I really don't need it. Right, if I put on... I could put on the... just to grab them. And let's get efficient. I don't know where they are. I've never done this spot before properly, so... but this is one of like the oldies, the goodies that people have recommended. I normally do Cold Harbour, is like my best. And I might just go there because I can be very efficient there because I know that. But can I get to Cold Harbour? See, this is my problem. And do not do what I'm doing, where you're never going to end up levelling if you keep jumping from place to place to place to place. You just got to pick somewhere and stick to it. But I'm terrible for jumping from place to place. Another better Ghost Spell Scar in Craglorn. Yeah, I have just been there and it was quite good to be fair, but I've just done that for a few levels, so I want to go somewhere else. But I'll probably do, my favourite of all time is the Cold Harbour, but let's see if I can get TP'd there. Can I get TP'd? There's just not enough players on. Cold Harbour, Surreal Estate. If I travel there, I swear you can walk out. Levelling is fast. Yeah, Spellscar is a brilliant place to level. But yeah, you just got to pick a spot, guys, and don't do what I'm doing. Keep floating around, because this is why I don't end up levelling. I swear you can walk out now. So, oh yes, I'm in Cold Harbour, sweet. Right, so I'm going to go to my good spot. And it is one of the best places to level for zombies because of they're in such close proximity. So I will go there for a little bit and see how long I can hold on there. Could try Skyreach with a buddy. Yeah, Skyreach is good, but again, I'm not a super fan of that. But yes, Skyreach can be very good. What is that? Have I got a delivery at the door? Yeah, so yeah, there is lots of good places to level, but this is my favourite by far because I think it's just the most efficient, especially like when you're slow, like you can't do a lot of running. This one doesn't involve tons of running, so I'll just do that, grab, and I'm already being more efficient. Oh, I just got something dead as there. Oh my god, get your thingy on. That's because I keep putting them Sigic Ambrosias on. Let's put a major one on. So tag and grab. If anyone wants to join me, PCNA, you're more than welcome. Oh my god, what is going on? I tried to roll dodge and then it just can't inventory full. Don't tell me that at the worst possible time. I am weak. I wish the zombies wouldn't do that AoE. That can get really annoying. But once you've got the Sleet Storm, that'll be good. So every other mob, I can hit the Sleet Storm. I really should put a potions. I must have some potions to put on. Oh yeah, I thought you was going to try console PS5. Yeah, I have. I do have an account on console. On PS5, sorry. PS5 NA I'm actually on. It's just unfortunately getting around the time to do it, because I've got so much other stuff keep going on. When there's a double XP I probably will. I know I'm a bit of a hypocrite and I'm leveling 1 at the moment, but this is because this will be for a build, and once I hit the 50 I can create a build on this, whereas PS5 I will literally be back to basics again. But I do love the PS5. What faction did you join? I can't remember, to be honest. I really can't remember. Probably, I would say, I don't think it was Daggerfall, because I'm only Xbox on Daggerfall, so it's probably Ebenar or the Aldemiri. But what I do love about the PS5 is, yeah, like the streaming is brilliant, because I can stream direct to YouTube, so I do really want a PS5 account. Because it's going to make my streaming and video recording really easy, and of course I can play it in 4K, so yeah, I should be doing it really. ESO before 2066, and hello, what's going on, Giant? Yeah. When do you think, guys, it's actually going to, I don't know why I don't want this loot. When do you think ESO 6 will actually be released? My money is on about 2029, I think, if we're lucky. Whenever you get back on PS5, join my guild, have a good PvP guild active daily. Oh sweet, yeah, will do. If you ever see me on the PS5 or whatever, I don't know if I've got you as a friend already. But I said I'm a proper noob with PlayStation, as I've just been Xbox for so many years. But yeah, when there's like a double XP event, I'll probably hit that and just level 1 character, because I would like to have a presence on PS5, because I can really do some good live streams on that. It's really simple and easy. I don't know why Xbox you can't just stream direct from the console, and I can't. It really annoys me. I play all 3 factions. Werewolf, Templar, yeah, sweet. I wish I had a Werewolf Templar. 2099 in a desert with red guard, no buildings, just sand dunes. I'll be sure to message you when I see you on live console. Yeah, sweet, mate. So then I'll be on all platforms apart from Nintendo Switch. That's my next target. But obviously I think everyone pretty much knows, if anyone's like researched where ESO 6, Elder Scrolls 6 will be, it's blatantly going to be Hammerfell region. That's why they're deliberately ignoring this area. Oh, there's the new area. Yeah, they're deliberately ignoring this new area because the pictures or the images that they released, people pretty much clearly guessed it would be Hammerfell area. So that's why I think that is being ignored in Elder Scrolls. I want someone to help me. Yes. Right, let's make things easy. Do you want to group up with me? Would you like to join a group? Yeah, that's going to make things. That's why I think they're ignoring it on Elder Scrolls. They've probably been told, haven't they? Like, or is it the same company? I think it is. But that's why they're deliberately filling the map of Tamriel, and Hammerfell region is being ignored, because a lot of people have speculated the next chapter will be in Hammerfell, and you ain't going to see one in Hammerfell, and purely because that will be the setting most likely for Elder Scrolls 6, and I think it's going to be a really good region. I think what Elder Scrolls Online should do is they should move away from Tamriel now and start expanding in different areas or even a different continent if they want to continue, or just do Daedric realms. I thought they were ignoring Hammer because they couldn't find assets to reuse. I don't know, to be honest. I'm only going on by what I've read, but that is what my general impression of what they've released is, that it's pretty much almost confirmed that it was in Hammerfell by the terrain or whatever. But again, it could be misleading. You really don't know. I just don't think there's even enough to go on, is there? But it does seem weird that there hasn't been anything Hammerfell really like the Skyrim. Can they do much more? I don't know. I mean, you've got the marsh area. But I think High Isle was to step in the right direction off Tamriel, and just something different, you know, a different realm, you know, like the homeland of the Nords or something, you know. Is it Atmora or something? Atamora? I don't know what it's called. That would be something good. Where did that player go? I need you to come back. Yeah, just somewhere different. Yeah, I'm definitely leveling quicker. I think, yeah, off the mainland and doing unknowns is what is going to grab people's attention. I think a bit more moving forwards with Elder Scrolls. Doing something a bit off track, basically. And that's how I think things become less stale and it becomes more unique. Because, you know, the chapter cycle is becoming a little bit stale, where it's just a new area, new trial, maybe a new system. But I think where it shines the most, or where it can shine, is if you get a new area that is of an unknown or unique, or something people have never seen before. Not rehashing stuff from games. Sometimes that can be okay, but you know, like another Skyrim area, I think that will feel very lackluster. Like if they just, like, say this chapter's done this year, then next year they just do that zone, the other part of Skyrim. I would feel that would be underwhelming. I mean, obviously people will still enjoy it, I would have thought, but I just feel like if it's like, yeah, like somewhere off the mainland of Tamriel and a unique or unseen area, like where the, was it the Red Guards come from? They come from the west somewhere, didn't they? I forget, Akavari. I could be wrong or saying it wrong. Like their homeland. That could be really good. Something that no one's ever seen in a game. Like you said, go to a different island, like the place where the Nords originally came from. They were giants there and things like that. Yeah, that would be amazing. Or another thing, I feel like they sort of tease, but I don't know if it just could be the map like this. Imagine that as like an underwater area with giant sea monsters, and I know sea battles is a bit of a stretch, but something really that could really draw people in. No, totally, yeah, like an underwater city. Because when you say, oh, people will think, oh, underwater, they're not going to do that, but they did technically do that in Graven Deep Dungeon DLC. There was a section where you was in a bubble underwater, and it was really, really good. Really, really something different. I know it was only brief in the dungeon, but it was just something different, and it felt really cool. So that's the direction they could go. You know, to the sea, uncharted territory. You're being sucked down in to a giant sea creature realm. You've got to try and escape. You're stripped of all your power. That's something, because a lot of people have been again moaning. Oh, I've got too many ideas. Yeah, a lot of people have been moaning like the overland is too easy, and it is too easy for people with CP, obviously. But what if, yeah, you was on a voyage somewhere, and then the ship is pulled down by some mysterious sea creature, and then you're in this new region, this new chapter. And once you've reached it, obviously then you can way shrine there, but then every time you way shrine there, you are stripped of your CP. Because there's some form of magic that is draining you, and you lose your champion power, and that would then create like a Craiglawn sort of type harder overland. And every time you enter that region, it's like like basically with the campaigns, where if you enter that one, then you've got your no CP is disabled. They could do that with an overland area. What do you reckon, guys? Underland area, should I say? And you are stripped of your CP when you enter the area. It's going to make the overland tough, the world bosses tough, and everyone's got to really group together and really fight for everything. I think that'd be really good. That's going to give a big twist on it, on a new chapter. And yeah, and once you exit the area, obviously then you go back to your CP. But once you enter this area, yeah, it will become like Craiglawn, like tougher creatures with high health, and the CP will be stripped. Mate, I should work. I think I should work for Bethesda with all these ideas I've got. And the thing is, I know, like, obviously systems can be time consuming and difficult to make, but how time consuming would it be to make an area and then just turn off CP? You know, they do it with campaigns in PvP, so it can't be hard to implement. So I'm really got high hopes for the next chapter next year. I hope it's really going to be something with a big twist, because I think obviously the game is 10 years now. It's still going strong, but I do feel it does need a big shake up if they're going to continue these chapter things every year. And I think a hard mode, basically a hard mode overland, which is what people have wanted, and just simply removing the CP. I mean, I know it still would be easy for some players even with no CP, but it would just make it trickier, and you'd have to group up and proper be careful with world bosses, do you know what I mean? Be careful with world instances. Regarding overland being too easy, I don't think it is if you are a new person to the game. Like you said, get it on a sale on stream, first $4 new, no skills, no gear. It's sort of hard. Yeah, it is. For new players, it's not. It can be tricky. Well, it's like, well, you sort of get it when you're leveling a character, don't you? It's not super easy. Yeah, that's why I think, yeah, if you just made it like the new chapter would disable CP. So therefore you'd be on the same ground as a new player, wouldn't you? So say you bought this new chapter, and you're a new player, then you're basically going to have the same power, apart from obviously gear, than a veteran player, because they're going to be stripped of all their CP. And it would basically make more teamwork. You know, people are going to have to group up together, really concentrate on the world bosses more, not keep soloing world bosses and stuff. You know, they're not meant to be soloed, are they, really? And that would make things harder, but put things in the right direction, in my opinion. But yeah, that's my top 2 picks, or I say top 3. Yeah, like the homeland of the Nords up here, or the homeland of the Red Guards, I think it's Red Guards, or an underwater special area, no CP, overland. That would be something very, very interesting. For brand new players, sure, but once they hit 160 in a few days, most overland stuff is easy. Yeah, that's why I think a CP disabled overland is okay, because obviously you don't want to make it too hard, because then obviously, yeah, new players won't enjoy it. But I mean, new players are not going to have CP anyway, so it's going to strip veterans of their power, basically. I mean, they're still going to be strong, but not super strong, and be soloing everything they see. Could be very interesting. But yeah, I am looking forward to Gold Road. I definitely think it's going to be one of the better chapters, because Necrom I did feel was a little lackluster. I mean, I know the only thing that sort of held it up was the new class, the Arcanist, but I'm not a super fan of the Arcanist. But I do feel this is a better region, the Gold Road, as it's always sort of somewhere I wanted to sort of go, and it reminds me of Oblivion. I used to play Oblivion a lot. Well, I'm level 20 now, so that's not too bad. Need to delete all this loot. Yeah, it reminds me of Oblivion, Gold Road with the skin grad and that, so it definitely holds some nostalgia value for me. And I do like the spellcrafting system. It's definitely something new. It's going to add a big twist into PvP. I do like that. I don't think it's got very much utilisation for PvE. I could be wrong though. I think some people have done some builds with a few skills, but obviously I think it does seem to be more centred for PvP. And obviously what I'm really looking forward to this year is obviously the new PvP based system which they're bringing at the end of the year. So that, you know, I'm hoping for like a, you know, even dueling leaderboards or something half decent, or a, you know, like a 2v2 system arena. There's definitely a lot of things they can make that are going to be very interesting. Right, let's get rid of this, delete some bits, put some skills on. I don't think I've done too bad, considering I've been mucking around, going from place to place to place, not helping myself. Right, let's just pick up all this level up rewards. So you're definitely a lot quicker. Should probably put some points into here. So once I put the points into here, then you can sort of warrant going into battlegrounds. It's going to make you a little bit stronger. I'm running out of points already. Right, Nord. Make sure the two-handed bits are here. Heavy weapons. It's looking good. Right, I liked it when new chapters had their own intro tutorial. They introduced you to an NPC that was involved with the new DLC. Now it's just the high old lady telling you to pick a portal. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that being introduced. But yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm really looking forward to Gold Road, to get my teeth into it. I've done a lot on the PTS, but obviously there's more to be done, and I want to do it properly when the patch drops on console. So I'll be right back, guys, just one sec. Right, I'm back, guys. My favourite was Greymore. How they copied the Skyrim intro was awesome. Yeah, I did like the Greymore one, was very good. The Greymore intro was cool. Then Fenorian walks you through the intro tutorial dungeon shortly after meeting up with Lyris. Yep, that was one of the better ones. I mean, I still think if you say what's the best chapter they released, I would say Somerset. We obviously say the Morrowind one, the Vardenfell one was probably the best because it was the first one. But then Somerset, I think, was also probably the best one as well. And like you said, probably the Greymore one. I do for the weaker ones. I would say it's probably the Elsewhere one. I wasn't super amazed by that. The only thing that I sort of was good for that was the dragons and the necromancer class. But when we're talking like region wise, yeah, Elsewhere I didn't like too much. Well, I did like them all, but I mean, if I had to pick what was the worst for me, I would say Elsewhere, and unfortunately Necrom I didn't like too much. Oh, your weakest, Deadlands, yeah. I mean, yes, it definitely had some weaker ones. Trying to think, Clockwork City. Just thinking like from a chapter perspective. But High Isle was quite a good one, but Somerset was probably the best overall. So where are we now? Shall I charge it? I'll charge it. I don't think I've even put on the new weapon, have I? I've got a new weapon, yeah I have. So level 20 ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. But yeah, I've got some good guides coming out for Gold Road, some good gold making guides I'm going to be doing. Do you use any of the companions? I'm not a big companion person, but I have used them on Xbox. But I don't generally use them, to be honest. I mean, they're good for solo. But the companion system, I wouldn't say is a waste of time. It's a reasonable system they've added. The one system that I didn't think I was going to like, that I do quite like, but I don't really do it anymore, was the Tales of Tribute. You know, when they said a card game was going to be the selling point, I thought, really? A card game? And I was quite surprised. It was quite a good card game. The only thing I don't like about it is it goes on for a little bit too long. But I did really enjoy that with the High Isle. I think they should. I don't know why they just don't boost the rewards of the Tales of Tribune. Makes them I know they've got the tapestries, which are reasonably priced stuff to sell, but if they drop better loot, I think people would play the card game more. I definitely would. Mate, I've not had my workout today. Every day I do a workout as well. I ain't done it yet. I normally do mostly press ups, dips, do a lot of dumbbells. Trying to keep myself a little bit fitter, as I am getting on there, unfortunately. I think they're a set that is supposed to be like plagues, like a burst set. I have looked into some of the sets, but not all of them. I know the new Mythic's going to be crazy, the one that gives you like 99% damage mitigation or something, like over a small amount of time. That's going to be quite crazy. So the Mythics do look good. I like the Stealing Mythic, the cow, the Shadow Queen's cow. Because it's nice to see a mythic that ain't nice to see a mythic that isn't just PvP based. And the other one that gives you a minor buff and the enemy a major debuff, like a random effect like Daedric Trickery. That looks a really good mythic. I do feel with this game though there is far too many sets, and that is the problem, where they've put so many sets in the game. It's becoming a bit of a set issue. I mean, how many sets are in the game now? Must be pushing like 400 or 500. There's a new set that bursts Bloodbait, only on monsters and not for PvP. I'm not sure if it's crafted. Yes, for leveling. Yeah, that sounds quite good. I don't know why they stopped the Plague Break working on mobs. Was it mobs I think they stopped it working on? I used to really like that. And then they made it only for... it only procs on human players now, I think. I would like to see like a new crafting line. Like, I like the jewellery crafting, so it'd be nice to see like a new crafting line. So like you could have it like a trade. Obviously you've got your woodworking and blacksmith and all the basic ones, but something different. Like sculpting. Like sculpting your own stuff. Like being a sculptor. That could be something. They could make a new class line. I thought I was level 27 then. 21, that's not too bad. But another way to level that is like an old school sort of leveling way that keeps it interesting is apparently if you go around and complete every dolmen in every region, that will put you up to like level 40 or something. So that's another way to level. Because obviously you do it at the Fighters Guild. It's probably obviously not the quickest, but running around, you know, once you've completed a dolmen you get less experience, so if you keep doing every new fresh dolmen, so like say start in Daggerfall, do the 3 dolmens there, then move into the next region, do the 3 dolmens in there, that's a good way to level, like more interesting way to level. The only problem is obviously the way shrines. Have I got my skills ready yet? Oh, I've got Arctic Wind, yes. That's what I need. I've been using Macabre and Blood Explosion set in the Infinite Archive and daily normal dungeons. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, I'm stuck, I'm pinned. But yeah, I've got a really good build coming on this Warden. It's going to be 1 bar, and I think you guys are really going to like this build. So that's why I'm not just leveling the character here purely just to have a warden on PC. It is going to be for a specific reason for a build. It's going to be very, very tanky, and it's going to punch through enemies really good. So once I get this character leveled, I will then release the build. I know what I'm putting on it. It's going to be really good. But like I said, I do have the Ancient Warden, which is going to be similar to what I'm going to be doing here, but just a bit different. And that is a really good build as well. I do tend to do mostly 1 bar builds. That's why I get called a noob, because I only do 1 bar builds. But I don't only do 1 bar builds, it's predominantly I do open soul builds. But I do the odd 2 bar build as well. It's just the sheer amount of buffs you get with open soul. I just sometimes find it too hard to pass up. Right, I might just put another message out just for see if anyone wants to help me just to get a few more levels. Looking for a Black Rose prison carry, can pay for the leveling. Have you played around with the Oblivion's crafted set in Cold Harbour? The scribing has some interesting soul magic options. Oblivion's, is it Oblivion's foe? I think you might be on about. Or do you mean like an Oblivion damage build? But I know, I'm not sure about the soul magic options yet on scribing, but there's probably definitely some potential there. I know, like I said, the Torchbearer one from the Fighters Guild is very powerful, and like I said, just simply having it slotted, because it's a Fighters Guild skill, you're going to also get the 3% damage bonus for having it slotted as well. So I know the Torchbearer is going to be very good. Arctic Wind, I don't think that damages enemies, does it, until you put the other one on. But I do probably want the Polar Wind, to be fair. Has anyone got back to me? I don't think anyone's got back to me. I thought there'd be a lot of people doing the Black Rose prison levelling, but I've yet to see anyone mention it. Because obviously with a free trial, you definitely want to be doing the Black Rose prison for levelling while you can, and that's what I was going to do while I can. I wasn't planning on doing base game levelling, because Black Rose prison is the best for pure speed. No, they're not going down there, they're getting strong. They're getting tough. Maybe getting tough now. Balanced blade. Mate, these zombies do not go down. Getting weak. I wonder if I've got the new sword yet, but it's because I've got a 15 sword. I probably could just make it purple, make it a bit stronger. Should I do a battlegrounds? What do you reckon, guys? What's my chances? Am I going to get destroyed? I think I might just queue for a BG. Like I said, it's probably worth just getting that daily bonus if I can. So let's queue. And what I'll do is I'll swap out the dive for the frost cloak just because I'm going to need the major resolve because I'm going to be really squishy. Yeah, I'm going to be squishy. And just hopefully I can get a win or come second place to get the bonus. All the ready checks already hit. That was quick. That's good, good, good. So going into a BGs, guys. Just quickly kill these if I can. Go down, go down. Right, battlegrounds is ready, let's go guys. See if I can stick some potions on Chaos Ball. Right, I might be able to grab the Chaos Ball and hold it because I've got the wind ball. Right, potions, 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 please. Let's put the tri-stats on. What a waste, but I'm going to do it. You'll be leveling with low players under 50, yeah. But the problem is you do get some people that make, you know, under 50 pre-made specific builds to kill people. So that can be annoying. But let's see if I can. Oh my god, he's got already. So survive, 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 survive. I'm not doing well with surviving. Held it. Oh, it's not too bad. I held it for a little bit. Let's put a second place, so I'll just focus. I'm not going to focus on kills, obviously, because I'm going to be hitting like a wet noodle. So the focus is just to get the ball. Where is the ball? It says it's returned. Oh, what? No. I'm hitting like wet noodle. Where's this Chaos Ball gone? Below? Oh no. Oh no. Where is it? It's down there, right. No, he's gone above. Chaos Ball player is OP. Here you are. Let's get him. Oh damn it, where's the ball? I got it. Yes, sweet. Keep going mate, keep going. Let's see if I can escape people. Just hold that ball. That's more like it. Brilliant stuff. Get that XP bonus. Oh no, I've been hit. I think I'm being hit. Help me. Ah, oh, just pressed my ult, but it just didn't come in time. But yeah, once I do this, then that should push me up a couple of levels. I said 25 is my goal. In one day, that's not bad to be fair. The only thing the other thing I hate about leveling a new character is I always want the Undaunted for obvious reasons because you get the bonus stats. So I will be having to level that as well to get the maximum benefit. Oh no, I got hit by a storm atronach. Potion. Potion. Oh damn it. That did not go well. Mind you, I'm not expecting miracles with low level leveling gear. I just want to get the second place, and then it don't matter. As long as purple don't get it, then I'm all good. Come here, you. Come on. Hit him with the shorts, or the sub assault, whatever it's called. Oh no, don't leave the battlegrounds. Look, we can get a win out of this still. Has he gone upstairs? I think he has. Have we got it? Oh no, purple's got it. No. This is not good. Who is this player? This is not good. Damn it. Someone's just tagging me. Oh, I'm not gonna last. Just getting hit by it behind them just too much. I got a kill. I didn't even know I even had a kill. Shocking Soul. Wait, is that a new skill? Is that the new skill? Shocking Soul. I've not seen that before. Mate, we've got to make sure purple do not get the ball. Purple must not get the ball because we are dangerously close to losing second place. Really, I should be making sure orange keep it and just kill purple players. Come on, grab the ball. Yes, mate, I got you. Come on. Let's get out of here. Run. Oh no, I'm going down. No. Oh, the healing's too rubbish. Did I get another kill? I've got 3 kills, what the hell? What's going on, Dave? How is it going? I'm just trying to get the daily, but oh no, purple have got it, no. No, we're not going to get it. I'm just trying to get the battlegrounds bonus, daily bonus, just for a bit of leveling, but now we're stuffed. Oh, there you are. Give me the ball. He's got the ball. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way. Drop down. It's a drop down. It's a drop down moment. Just got to keep it away from purple. Oh, wrong way. In the portal. Wait, I'm proper having to try hard just so you can get second place here. I can't hold on. Shocking Soul is the new scribing thing. Yeah, I thought I didn't recognise that skill before. Please tell me orange you've got it. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that was definitely something I've not seen before. Orange, just keep the ball to 500, mate. We can't afford purple to pick it up again. Oh, that's not looking good. They're going to get it. Where's he gone? I've got to kill purples. Oh, look at him with the kills. Oh no. They've got it. No, 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 no. Stop him. No, I'm getting it from behind. No. That's it, we're done, guys. Unfortunately, I've got work soon. Yeah, I've been streaming for a while. So I don't think I'll be on much longer myself. I just want to try and get to the 25. Come on, green. We can do this. Come down. Come down. Stop purple. I can't stop him. It's just too strong. No! Get him! My ball. My chaos ball. No, orange, go away. I need a few more points. Oh, I got stuck on a rock. I got stuck on a rock, guys. Leave me alone. I'm looking forward to the new release next Tuesday. Yeah, you know about that. I cannot wait. Are you on Xbox or PS5? I'm on Xbox EU, but this is my PC NA account. Right, we've done it, guys. We've done it. Did I get the reward? Yes, we must have got the daily. I think I've done it. Tell me my experience scroll was still on. I think it was. Did we get it? Yes, I got the daily, sweet, and my experience was on. So yes, that's exactly the way I wanted it to go. That's gave me a nice experience boost. Arctic Wind can now be morphed. Now see. Right, let's just quick look at morphs. I do love the polar wind because it does, no, the Arctic one because it does do damage and it stuns enemies. But this is going to be my only heal on the build, from what I can think of. So to be fair, I think I'm going to have to go with the polar. Even though I do like the stun on the other one. Right, and then I'll switch back to dive so I can grab my enemies. I'm unsure what to do first though. What you want to do first, well it depends, is if you want to make gold, the first thing you want to be doing is furnishing plan farming, which is containers or NPC pickpocketing and dailies. So what I'm going to be doing, my setup, because I do need gold as well, I'm going to be doing 3 dailies and then container farming and then pickpocketing and chest farming. That's what I'm going to be doing. And also getting the scribing introductory quests done, just so I can get the ink drops and the scribing drops. That's probably your best bet. And yeah, doing the dailies because they're probably going to drop the new crafting motives, I'm assuming, or furnishing plans. And just sell everything in the first week as much as possible while the price is high and the goings are hot. Then after the first week, I'm going to tone down the gold making a little bit because obviously it will drop off. But like I said, I'm just saying doing that from a gold making perspective, if that's what your goal is, just to make some, because you're going to need a lot of gold for scribing. It's very expensive if you want it on a lot of characters. So that's what I'll be doing. Dailies are number 1, and then yeah, probably container farming for furnishing plans, pickpocketing for furnishing plans and furnishing, and yeah, chest farming for paintings and other unique stuff. And then I'm going to sell the overland armour I'm going to get from the chest. There's a player over here to help me, sweet. That's what I'll be doing. I'm going to go do the scribing intro so I can get the 2-3 mount unlock. Oh yeah, that's another thing, yeah, you want to get the mount unlock. I want to get that. Very nice. Oh, I'm level 25 now. Hello. Right. Oh, finally a decent weapon. Oh, you do not have enough room. Yes, I do have enough room. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Like, I've only got like 1 million gold on Xbox, so I'm definitely going to be hitting some gold making methods just for the first week, just to maximise your gold basically, because you're going to make an absolute ton. And also, another good tip, I'm going to release a video on it as well in case people don't realise, that apparently the rewards for the worthy, even if you've got old ones, once you've unlocked the scribing intro quests and you've got the scribes are now able to drop, they drop from the rewards for the worthy. So I'm going to hold all my rewards for the worthy, and then once I've got the scribing activated where they can drop, I'm going to be opening up all of them, and that's what someone said, and you get all the focus scripts really quickly basically. And I think if you get duplicates you can sell them for an absolute ton of gold. So also going to complete zone to get the free skin. Yeah, I mean completing the zone I will be doing, and like fully completing scribing, but there definitely won't be my priority if because like I said, I'm doing things from a gold making perspective. I didn't get any experience there. There are 9 3 scrolls in the world too. Yeah, that's correct. Time for some Cyrodiil. Yeah, because if you'll do a lot of PvP, like a lot of battlegrounds and stuff, just do not open any of your rewards for the worthy until the new chapter is released for console. Yeah, then get the scribing things done so the scripts drop, and then just open them all up. And I'm sure people are saying they've been selling them and all. So I think it's just, I'm sure you can sell the scripts and they're being sold for crazy money. I just spotted your stream, still no ink drops. Yeah, they're definitely going to be tough. But I've heard people have had the most success with the ink drops through farming nodes. That's probably going to be your best bet if you just want them. As I think from mobs, the drop rate is even lower. I think it's slightly higher on nodes. So I'm just going to be node farming, chest farming, container farming. So making gold at the same time and getting your ink drops. That's what I think your best bet is probably. What level? We're nearly level 26 almost, it's getting good. Yeah, so, but the reward, yeah, can't even say it now, the rewards for the worthy parcels, yeah, hold them all and then open them all up once you've got, oh my god, this person's going in like a different area and it's confusing me. Once you've got the scripts are able to drop, the focus scripts drop from them and just mass open them. Because normally when they release like a new system or a new drop, normally the old boxes that you have already or coffers, they won't drop the new goodies, but apparently people have been saying that they do drop on the old boxes. So definitely worth at least trying, and it should be correct. So you can, I've got like 30 rewards for the worthy boxes I'm going to open once I've got the scripts droppable, and then like I said, you're going to get all the focus scripts probably, hopefully in 1 or 2 hits depending on how many boxes you've got, and then you know, hopefully sell the duplicates. That's what I'm hoping. I've had luck with both mobs and nodes. I'll just kill everything now, and I've gotten several inks. Yeah, just do a mixture of everything, but I do think node farming will probably be the best from what I've seen, or stealing. I'm hoping stealing will provide a lot as well, but I need to test that first. I'll be on this afternoon later tonight until the early hours. Yeah, I'm going to be hitting that hard. I did the whole chapter dailies and so on. Most ink I've had was 24. Blimey, now it's quite a lot. But again, you've done a lot of content. Lucky you. 7 days old new mail system. Yeah, make sure you pull the boxes out of the mail system, because I totally forgot that. So just have them all in your inventory. Don't touch them until the new patch and you've unlocked the scribing drops and the ink. I don't know, I think the ink only drops off mobs and nodes. but people have said they've got them from stolen containers. So I'm going to try and hopefully make a stealing ink farming guide is what I'm hoping. At what point should I open the saved rule to the worthy? I'm not sure. You have to make, I think there's 3 quests for each type of script. There's a focus script and the other 2 types of scripts. So you need to check what scribing quest unlocks the drop. You'll be able to Google that. I'm not sure what off the top of my head what quest it is. I think it's the wing ones. It's like 2 or 3 wings. Halls in the scribing quest section, and once you've done that, then you obtain the scribed drops, and then just open all your boxes. Let's hope they don't patch or change that though, but apparently that's what people have been doing. 3 inks to scribe, so not enough to play around with builds. Yeah, so inks is going to be a key thing. Like I said, the drop rate is quite punishable, but like I said, people that are like node farmers or hopefully stealing people farmers, you know, should get a lot of inks. But I think just hitting general mobs like this, yeah, the drop rate is fairly low, and apparently plentiful harvest affects the ink drops. Like people are saying, you get 2 or 3, so it can be boosted by the plentiful harvest CP. So again, you can't boost the mob drops, but you can boost the node drops of them. Make a new character, do the first story, get the inks, delete the character and repeat. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to trying to get the inks as well. Once it all drops, it's going to be good. And I will, like I said, if I do find anything, some really good ways to get the inks, I do find something nice, then I will let you guys know and make a video, because that's what my channel is all about, is helping people, supporting people with builds and guides. That is the goal, because like I said, this game can be grindy, can be challenging to get things, and if I find a way or find something that can help people, then it's going to be a video. Level 26 now, I'm quite happy with this. My inventory is full, it's always full. I'm just going to try and copy what this bloke's doing. So yeah, I mean, yeah, that is the key thing, because I think the other type of scripts, not focus scripts, they drop from like Mages Guild dailies or Undaunted dailies, so they're going to be harder to farm, but the focus scripts you should be able to get hold of fairly quickly if you're a PvPer through them boxes. They're rewards for the worthy boxes, so just hold them all and open them up when you're ready and have completed the appropriate quest. It's the same with the ink. You need to complete a quest as well for the ink to drop, and then you need to complete the other 3 quests to get all 3 scripts to drop before you can start farming them. And it is account wide as well, I think. So once you've done them on one character, you can go on any character, and then they'll start dropping, and then start your farming. So that's the things you want to do really when you first get the gold robe. Do the dailies, get into the scribing system, unlock all the droppables so they're all dropping for you. Then hit all the furnishing plan farms, dailies. And like I said, all the main story and the main bulk of the actual scribing will take a back seat for me. Well, it's not bad levelling as it goes there, is it? Not too bad. What skins and mounts we got coming? How do we get them? Well, where was it? I think BC did mention there was a dual mount you can claim with a scribing quest. I don't know if you've got to complete all the scribing, I'm not sure. So there is a couple of nice mounts. I'm getting a mount from the pre-order bonus as well, which is nice. I think there is a skin as well, as far as I know, but I've not really looked into what sort of rewards you can get too much, because there's so many with a new chapter. How am I doing? Take all? I did not know you could do that. What does that say? Take all. I can't look at that. I'm being attacked. Is that something new? I've not noticed that before, unless it's just a PC only thing. Let's just quickly go over it a sec. Take all from the system. I did not know you could do that. Let me try that. So let's just delete some stuff from the inventory and try that out. Delete all the rubbish. So let's try that. Did not know you could even do that. Take all. This action will take all attachments from this. Oh, you can see that it all expires in 6 days. But the older stuff still remains. But the new stuff is only 6 days. So you can't leave anything in the mail system for long. That's well good. Maybe only PC can do that, then just take all from the mail. That makes things so much quicker. Savage Beast. Right, I'm not getting attacked again. Mate, everywhere I go there's a zombie. And another thing I don't like doing is sky shard hunting. That's a real killer for me. Frozen armour. Reduces the effectiveness of snares applied. Follow up. I don't know why the other ones are not coming up. Let's just get the medium armour line quickly. That should do it. Yep. Right, let's get the heavy. Need more heavy on. There you go, got the heavy. Let's check I've got my training gear still on. Yes, we have. Right, let's repair it. What are the incursions I keep hearing about? Are they like dolmens? Yeah, I think they are. They're sort of like instances. I think they're a little bit, from what I've seen, I've not really seen them properly. I do think they are similar to the volcanic vents in like Galen and High Isle. I think they're sort of like something you just sort of like pop and start, and then similar to dolmens. I think. I don't think they're like the Apothrica world events, as they're a bloody nightmare to do. Yeah, so again, and there's also a wandering boss. I only found out this out yesterday or the day before. There's actually a wandering boss in the new area as well, and I didn't even know. It's a minotaur that walks around. That looks like a really good boss. Well, I do like the wandering bosses. They are, so it's really good. But again, the problem with them is I don't think they drop good enough loot, because they are really punishing to try and kill. Right, let's just use that, and then all my stuff is back up to scratch. Right, I'm bored of doing Cold Harbour now. Shall I go somewhere else to level a bit more? Might just, no, do you know what I'm going to do? I'll just do a couple of random dungeons. I know I've already done the daily, but hey ho. Let's see what dungeon brings. Spindle Clutch 1. Don't you just get a smile on your face when you do a random and that comes up? They are mosaic. It's not a diamond, but a lot goes on there. Yeah, they look quite good. This is literally my favourite dungeon in the whole game because it's just the easiest apart from Fungal Grotto. But and you're pleased when you do a random dungeon and this comes up. Say you've got like all the DLC dungeons like I've got on Xbox, and you do that random dungeon and you're like, please don't be Moongrave or something awful, it's going to take forever. And then you see Spindle Clutch come up and you're like, yes. That is like the ultimate thing to see. On when you're doing a random, the best, or Fungal Grotto come up, you're like, yeah, it'll take like 2 minutes and you get your random done. But that's what put me off doing random dungeons because, yeah, like I said on Xbox, unfortunately I bought all the DLC packs individually and you can't remove them from your account once you've got them. So of course every time you do a random it's DLC and you're like, I just want to do a 5-minute dungeon, not a 30-minute one. Lots to kill and you have to pick up the goodies when it's all been killed. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into Gold Road. Like I said, I've been in the region quite a lot because of the PTS. Get your light attacks in, come on. I don't think I'm going to get a lot of experience from it. Well, has that run out again? Like, these scrolls go quick. I must admit, I think I've done not too bad though, considering I started the stream at level 3 or level 2 or whatever level you start, and I've got all the way to 26. I'm pretty happy. I didn't think I'd get this far. Oh. So when I do one more stream, I should just hopefully get to 50, and then I will put this build together, which is going to be really good. I do need the two-handed ult though. 32. Oh my god, I didn't get that banished cells one earlier. What an idiot! I didn't turn in the quest. Bash. So yeah, bash builds are going to be good this patch when I get the scribing skill, because I've done a video on it. There's a ability. There's a new skill that is going to boost your bash damage. It snares, the one I made it like, it snares the player. It does damage to the player, I think it was. Oh no, it puts minor vulnerability on or something on them. And on top of it, it boosts your bash damage. Like, what? Bash builds will be coming back strong, mate. I mean, they're still good anyway. But this patch, they are going to be good. So that is probably going to be my first scribing skill, actually, is the bash build shield throw. Yeah, that's what it does, you know, sorry, it knocks them off balance, it snares them, and it gives you boost to bash damage. I mean, what more could you want? Have they just skipped? I swear this other player's just skipped right through. What about Templars? Templar can get a magic pull scribe, yeah. And they said there is a lot I've not actually looked at, to be fair, because the scribing system is so vast. Because there's a lot of skills and combinations you can do, but that's the two I've seen at the moment that I'm probably going to go for, yeah, is the shield throw, and for my bash build, and I think it's magical contingency on the mages guild. There's something that buffs ganking damage, which I've done a video on as well. So you're going to do some crazy ganks with that. Right, let's try and catch up with this other player. This is going on a bit long now. But yeah, has anyone actually tried levelling like that by just literally going around every region doing the dolmens? Like do 3 dolmens in one region and just move on and go through all the base game regions doing the dolmens. And apparently if you do all of them, obviously it would take a while, but if you do all of them, then you basically fully level a character to 50, give or take. So that's like a good way of doing it, and you can still get the Fighters Guild as well, if you need that. Templar can get a magic pool scribe, yeah. Yeah, Templars are going to benefit from things. I mean, like you said, the scribing skill system will be expanded. You're probably going to get scribe skills for class only, or you know, there's lots of stuff they can probably do. Like, turn the quest in, mate. Oh, never mind. No, I want to say. Right. What level am I now? 27. Not bad, not bad. Done a little bit extra than what I thought I was going to do. So level 27. Right, let's just get the passives going. Increases the damage of your shield stats for this one. Right, I haven't got any of these chucks in yet. Dexterity. What that do? Good stuff. Right, let's just sell all this gear because it's getting on my nerves. Go to a merchant, sell some gear. Damn, it'd be slow. Let's be slow. Yes, I pretty much got the skills I want. I'm just missing the two-handed ultimate for this build. And I want the... That's correct. Probably Vigour. I don't really like using Vigour. Probably need the minor resolve. But I'm hoping to put a scribe skill there as well in place of Vigour. So it's all coming together. Let's get rid of this loot and stop picking up stuff. There is nothing worse than full inventory. Oh, I've not got them on. I don't think I've got any rings on, have I? Actually, better keep some of the rings, to be fair, and just whack them on. Because I don't think I've got rings on. Oh, that do. Do I have any rings? I don't think I do. Let's chuck one on. Delete that. Delete that. Right. Looking good. Is it worth getting the deluxe edition of Gold Road or just stick with the standard? I normally only just get the digital upgrades, the cheapest ones, because the only thing you're going to benefit from is I think you just get extra cosmetic stuff. I think you get the better mount. I think you get a better mount. But what I've got a mount with the pre-order anyway, so I never get the deluxe editions. I just get the standard upgrade. What is fun is the Mage's Guild bomb thing. It activates on any skill that cost resources. I've started playing around with it. Dodge roll activating it. Yeah, is that the magical contingency? Yeah, it does activate on any skill. So it is a bit annoying for ganking because you can't cloak. But what I've been doing is using invisibility potions, or just like crouching and sort of coming behind an enemy. So there's just mental for ganking, it really is. Obviously you're just at the cost of not using cloak though, but so the hits are going to be ridiculous. I can't wait to get some clips of that. It's going to be insane. I kept saying Daggerfall, didn't I? Daggerfall's a city, Glenumbra is the... oh no. Yeah, Daggerfall's a city, Glenumbra is the region. Right, let's go to the first dolmen and see what happens. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I do. That's what I said. That's why you can make wardens just so strong, and the warden healers are such a problem in this game. I've got the sky shard thing. Oh, yes, I have got it. That's useful. I just don't think the warden, this skill, should scale of health. It's crazy, and this is why you see healers stacking into health. They've got like super high health because of polar wind. It should not scale off health. It really shouldn't. But I'm glad it does, because it does make wardens very fun to play. But they're very hard to fight against when they've got high health and monster healing. I do dread it when I go into battlegrounds and you see a healer warden. You're just like, you know you're going to have the longest battlegrounds going. Fun to play, but not fun against. What's going on here? They're running towards the dolmen as well. It's exactly what I'm doing. And it is not active. What is going on there? A weird animation glitch. What the? I'm always shocked to see people, because I forget I'm on PC. PC, you're going to see players. On Xbox, not so much. Problem is you don't know what dolmen is going to be activated till you reveal them, innit? Maybe this wasn't a good idea. I've got all the regions on PC, this is great. Where else could I go that'd be something a little bit different? Blackwood. You get access to the chapters, I forget this. Once I've got access to High Isles, oh my god, I have. Somerset, yeah, we've got access to Somerset, good. But not for long, it's only until the trial runs out. Cold Harbour, Apothrica, Artaeum, the Deadlands, Fargrave, there's our place you should never go. Clockwork, the Mages Guild. Right, so level 27. Should I do another dungeon? Yeah, go on. Until we can think. But yeah, getting near to level 30, I'm really pleased with. But I definitely want to get it all done before Gold Road hits. So I've got like 6 more days to get this character to 50, so I shouldn't have a problem there. So that's all good. And obviously doing the dungeons as well, even though I'm not getting the random daily bonus boost anymore. You still get a skill point every time you complete the quest, which is really good. When does the free play end? I think it ends 6 days, let's just check. Oh, 19th of June, yeah, so what's the date today? Yeah, so, yeah, it's about 6 or 7 days. I need to get the quest, mate.
My
Have you done the free trial on Gold Road on PC, Gloom? Yeah, I've done. This is why I'm on PC, because I've just using the trial. That's why I thought I'd take advantage of it while it, because normally I'm doing a lot on Xbox. I don't go on PC as much, but I thought I've been meaning to level a character on PC, and when the free trial popped up, I thought, you know what, I can get everything I need together. Well, I was planning to do Black Rose Prison, but I can't seem to get into that without help. So I just thought, you know what, during this trial and while I'm waiting for Gold Road, I can level this warden that I've been wanting to level for a few weeks. Yeah, I've activated the free trial on Xbox, I think, or already had ESO Plus, I can't remember now. But yeah, obviously, once a trial goes, a trial goes. So I thought I'd utilise the time, because you get obviously the 10% XP bonus for being an ESO Plus member, and maybe the last 20 levels I can do in Black Rose, that's what I'm hoping. And I didn't speak to this is what I've done before on this quest, it don't progress, you do have to go and speak to them, because I've had this problem before. So make sure you speak to the quest givers. Sometimes they do progress, and other times they don't progress. So I've had ESO for several years and never did Black Rose. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not a big fan of Black Rose, because it's quite hard, it's quite difficult, but you do get some good XP. If you just rinse and repeat the first stage, you do get some really good XP. Black Rose Veteran, I don't think I've ever done Black Rose Prison on Veteran, it's just too hard. I probably could if I put the time into it, but again, I'm not a massive fan of the Black Rose weapons, apart from the dual wield is quite nice, but the normal version's fine. So I've never done the 4-player Black Rose Prison. I mean, it's like even the Dragon Star Arena Veteran, I've only recently done that like a year or two ago. Because they're just so difficult and so time consuming, but I've done like Veteran Mouse and Arena many times, you know, and the Battering Hollows many times. I don't even know if I'm going to be hitting this one or not. I don't need to. The quest has progressed. It's good. Luminous Ink is a ball out to grind. Hopefully they'll increase the drop rate. 4 days grinding, only got 2. Yeah, it's definitely difficult, but I'm hoping, like I said, when I get onto Gold Road, hopefully I can make some good ink farm guides if I find something really good. But I suspect node farming probably will be the best, but I'm hoping there's some sort of hidden lockbox or stealing farm or pickpocketing farm that can give me inks. Because I know it does drop off stolen containers, because someone did confirm that in the forums. So if I can whip something together and I find something out good, then I'll let you know. But off the top of my head, I would definitely be doing probably node farming. I think it's got a higher drop rate on node farming, and don't forget, like I said, the plentiful harvest does affect the ink drops. You will get boosted drops, you know, like 1 or 2 inks instead of just 1 ink from nodes rather than mobs, and I think mobs do have a lower drop rate. Speak with the soul. Oh no, this is what happened last time and it never appeared. Speak with Alamway's soul. Yeah, they don't turn up. So is Luminous Ink going to be the new perfect rail? Yeah, basically, it's going to be, and it'll probably be give or take when it stabilises. It'll probably be give or take that sort of price. How many characters do you have on PCNA? I have about 4 now. I only ever planned to do 1, but this is, I think it's my 4th one. I've got my Nightblade, I've got my Bash build DK, and I've got my Templar 2-bar. So yeah, this is my 4th one. It'll probably be my final one. Well, I say that and it ain't. Because I'm not a fan of levelling. Oh, they've turned up now. Is the quest giver turned up?
The others are returning.
Come on, level 28, not too bad.
I don't know where you found your new friends, Alanway, but they don't
But yeah,
seem
I
to
do
be
love
at
PC
death.
though.
It's admirable.
But I'm not going to redo everything. What I'm doing on this secondary account is basically doing things that I haven't done on console, like like I said, like getting the Death Dealers Mythic. I've got on PC, haven't got on console. And I do want the last Daily King, but I don't know. That is some intense stuff. Trying to farm that, and I really don't like the archive. I like the idea of the archive, endless stages, horde mode, but I just don't like looking at the same arena over and over. I like Maelstrom Arena, where it's just a different arena every stage, more interesting to look at. I just find it does get very monotonous, and the leads just never drop. They never drop, for me anyway. Right, so well, I've got to go, Glenn. Thanks for the tips and chat, and I'll catch you soon. Yeah, see you soon, mate. Have a good one. Where's my dolman? I can't believe I didn't do that Banish Cells one. I'm crazy. Right, what one are we going to get this time? Hopefully we don't get the same one. We did. We got the same dungeon. I know obviously you get less choice of dungeons because you're lower level, but I haven't done what's it called? Fungal Grotto. That should be available. Or I could have done with Banished Cells turning up again, because I haven't done, never completed the quest like an idiot. But yeah, I'm happy now, like I'm really at level 30, and the last 20 levels will definitely be probably just like one random dungeon and then Black Rose Prison. I've got to get someone to help me and do that. Just the last 20 levels. That shouldn't be too bad. Get that done. And then I know exactly what gear I'm getting for this character. And it's going to be a build and a half, mate. Going to be a build and a half. Plenty more to come, plenty more builds, plenty more guides. There will be plenty, and like I said, I know a lot of people are requesting some form of ink farm that is going to be consistent and is going to deliver results. So I will try my best to make a farm where you're actually going to get reasonable ink drops, because I know that is tough. But I don't think mobs is the way to do it, because I just think the drop rate is just too punishing. But on nodes and containers it probably is better. Good morning from the USA to my favourite ESO YouTube streamer. What's going on, mate? Thank you for the support. Welcome to the stream. Just leveling this character, you're going to love. If you like Warden builds as well, I said I've got a couple of really nasty Warden builds coming out. They're going to be easy to play, very powerful, and people are going to have a hell of a time putting you down. The Ancient Warden, which I will be dropping next. Well, I've got the Wolf God and the Ancient Warden are the next two builds I will be dropping. They are ready to go, and I will be dropping them soon. The Wolf God is really good. I did do a good 1v1. Unfortunately, I didn't record it with a really good player in Imperial City, and it went on for 10 minutes. I did unfortunately go down with the build on, but it's just because he just caught me off guard. I think a mob hit me, or a boss as well. But I really held my own against good players, you know, now really top end players, so the Wolf God is a really good build, so I will be dropping that as well. The Ancient Warden. I've got so many more builds coming out, and I said I will try and do an ink farm guide to help you guys once I find a good way for them to drop. I'm hoping there's going to be a stealing way, like lock boxes or pickpocketing or farming NPCs. There's going to be a good ink drop. I'm going to try and find something special. But yeah, the scripts, yeah, you're definitely going to want to keep them rewards for the worthy once you've done the quest, and then open them up if you're on console. So stay tuned, it's going to be good. It's going to be a good patch for builds. I'm telling you now, like I said, I've got like 3 or 4 builds I probably want to release before the patch even drops on console, so 6 days. I'm going to try and get the builds in I can. Don't know if I'll be all 6 or whatever I've got, but I will be dropping some. But yeah, I need to check the poll on which one done the best. I did put a poll out saying which build next for either the Wolf God or the Ancient Warden, so I will be checking that, and then I will go with whatever one's got the most votes first. But they're probably both going to drop this week, to be fair. So yeah, I wasn't planning on doing Crypt of Hearts twice in a go, but it come up twice, so yeah, plenty more builds and guides for you to come. I do mostly do PvP builds, to be fair, as I find that has the most creativity. But I will be doing, you know, I do occasionally do the PvE stuff as well. I do like the heavy attack builds, getting people's DPS high so they can do tougher content, you know, and get the good stuff. As I'm not a fan of light attack builds on PvE DPS, as I'm not very good at it either. I'm not good at it. I think the most DPS I've ever got on a typical 2-bar light attack build, I think, was about 80k. I don't know how people get like 140k, 130k DPS on a pass. Crazy. But it's not for me, I don't like it. I like heavy attack builds. Like speed, I need speed. Right, I'm level 29. Level 29. Why do I keep getting premium? Oh no, that's a white one. I was going to say I've already got the one. So that is all good there. Is this dolmen up? No, it's just not up. But yeah, I think that's what I'll probably do the remaining of this character, because I'm nearly level 30, 20 more levels to go. Probably just do different dolmens and hopefully Black Rose Prison, if I can get anyone to help. And unfortunately I wasn't successful this time, so I've just done a mixture of stuff. So yeah, that's the end of the stream, guys. Shout out to everyone who's been watching it and supporting me along the way. Shout out to Chief Executive for donating to me. Stay tuned, guys. Gonna make some real good builds and stuff coming. Hope everyone's enjoyed the stream. Catch me in the next stream and the next videos I drop, as there's going to be plenty more to come. So that's the end of the stream, guys, and I will see you in the next one.